The Lamu Port, South Sudan-Ethiopia transport corridor was developed to harness the potential of the northern and northeastern part of Kenya. The Lamu Port, which is a flagship project of LAPSSET, is expected to open up the northern part of the country and contribute to at least double of the country's gross domestic product. The livestock sector plays an important role in the overall economy and livelihoods of a large proportion of rural as well as urban households in Kenya.
Mwaka ujao watu wataweza kutoka hapa Lamu na kufika Garissa kwa muda mchache mno. Hiyo ni biashara kwa wenzetu wa Lamu, lakini hiyo pia ni nafasi ya wenzetu wa Garissa, wenzetu wa Mandera, wenzetu wa Samburu, wenzetu wa Laikipia kusafirisha ng'ombe zao, zinakuja zinapokea hapa, wanaenda kuuza huko nchi za nje.
It is safe to say that this ship has docked and begun to sail. With roads connecting northern Kenya to Lamu, potential for residents in this region is great in terms of livestock export. The LAPSSET corridor traverses vast areas of the region that are majorly livestock breeding zones. These parts include Garissa, Isiolo, Moyale, Marsabit, Turkana, Baringo, Samburu, Lamu and Tana River. Other neighboring counties include West Pokot, Laikipia, Kajiado, Narok and other Mount Kenya region counties. The communities in this area are predominantly pastoralists and keep large herds of cattle among other animals largely for meat. The Lamu port is proud to have officially begun the export of livestock, with the recent one undertaken by a company called Al-Bashir that is based in Oman that has bought 13,000 goats and sheep and 200 cattle sourced from the counties along the LAPSSET corridor. The export took place on the 22nd of October 2022. On 18th October 2022, the loading of livestock for exportation to Oman began and was completed on 20th October in the evening. The exporting company has also contracted a few suppliers to source animals along the corridor, a key factor that will see these Kenyans benefit from the exports. To start the exportation process, the following government agencies are involved. The veterinary department has to ensure that the cargo is safe for human consumption. KEFIS ensures that the hay used to feed the livestock is not infected or infested and safe for consumption by the livestock along the way. KRA prepares the custom entries and helps to process the payment for the ship and cargo before they are given a go-ahead to load and start the journey. Before the animals are exported, the following process takes place. The animals are put in quarantine for 21 days where they get tested, vaccinated and are observed. After 21 days, they are tested again by the Directorate of Veterinary Services to make sure that the vaccinated animals are okay and ready for shipment. After that, the animals are taken to the port for loading and the process takes not more than 12 hours due to animal welfare and rights. The animals' welfare being a top priority during this exportation, the animals are expected to have a veterinary officer on board while on transit. According to the Lamu County Veterinary Officer, the animals should have sufficient water and hay supply sufficient for the 9-day voyage. The same quarantine process will be done once they land at Salalah Port in Oman before they are taken for slaughtering and packaging. For any such export, there are certain procedures that need to be followed in order for the animals to be transported and received in a safe and secure way. With plans to develop the livestock holding zone in Baragoni and the marshalling yard at the port through other government partner agencies, the export business in the region and the country at large will definitely be enhanced. This is an opportunity for growth and development of the livestock industry, among other industries, an opportunity for both government and the private sectors to invest in the special economic zones, which include industrial parks that are part of the future projects of LAPSSET. Products such as skin and hides, among others, can be produced, providing value addition on the exports we make as a country. Apart from the livestock found within the country, the corridor will also provide a crucial link to Ethiopia, South Sudan, and Somalia, which are among the largest exporters of livestock products. This will tap into three key streams of livestock movement along the corridor that originate from the neighboring counties in Kenya, namely South Sudan, Omo Basin, Lake Turkana, Loiyangalani, Lokicha, Kapenguria, South Ethiopia, Moyale, North Hor, Marsabit, Isiolo, Somalia, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa. The corridor will therefore provide a lifeline for the farmers whose economic backbone is livestock keeping, opening up the areas and providing a conduit for market of meat and other livestock products like milk and cheese, fertilizers, leather, eggs, and wool. The increasing demand for foods of animal origin has contributed to the intensification and commercialization of livestock production systems locally and globally. Livestock exploitation aims at mitigating drought-related losses for the livestock farmers community countrywide through commercialization. Livestock export will also provide employment opportunities to various economic sectors in the country, from rearing of livestock to transport and logistics companies, employment in manufacturing plants, and fodder production.
My appeal is to the stakeholders, to the business community, especially now in respect to livestock, that the farmers should now invest in, of course, rearing the livestock, healthy livestock, and also growing grass for hay. So there's quite a lot of opportunities, and as the business grows, of course, it creates new opportunities. We're also engaging other operators, other investors, other shipping lines, container liners, so that we handle different types of cargo, containerized cargo, transit, local, because as you might be aware, the LAPSSET corridor is nearing completion, connecting now the port to the catchment area, I would say markets, that is southern Ethiopia and South Sudan. So basically now that's what to focus on, to ensure that we have the ready market and also the port is fully utilized.
Stay tuned as we cover other economic opportunities along the LAPSSET corridor. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our social media platforms for more information and updates on our projects.